And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Lord Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, everybody. We are at Rockingham tonight for our second race. Race number 1 is going to take us to Crandon. We're going to run the full course, a land rush start in the Pro 4 trucks. That's race number 1, kicking us off. Race 1, as you see on your screen there, as the password. Race number 2 tonight. Good evening to you, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight. Top of the evening to you. Race number 2, we're going to Rockingham. We've watched a huge day of racing in the ARCA Series and Xfinity Series today at Rockingham. NASCAR returns to Rockingham. It's such a wonderful weekend of racing. Saw a good truck race yesterday. But tonight we are taking the Xfinity cars and we are heading to Rockingham for race number 2. Again, race number 1, Pro 4 trucks, Crandon, full course. Join us if you wish. Your password is race 1. And then race 2, of course, one more time, Xfinity Series at Rockingham. Before we get going too far along, I do want to say thank you to these guys, these gals who help keep this channel up and running. Sorry, wrong button. Let me try this again. This button. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right. Yeah, I agree, Michael. A heck of a good Xfinity race. A lot of fun. Man, it was so good to see NASCAR, albeit not the Cup Series, but the trucks and Xfinity Series back in Rockingham. Man, that has to become a staple on the Cup Series schedule. Such an awesome track, right at a mile. Some say a little more, some say a little less, but regardless, it's about a mile track. And it's high banked. It's just awesome, man. We need to go there. We need to go there permanently. I don't care what you have to give up, even if it's a Bristol spring race. I don't care. Let's go to Rockingham in the Cup Series. Good evening to you once again, Michael Smithy. Spasm, good to see you back, buddy. I hope everything is okay. Ogre, good evening to you, Bruce. Daniel Applegarth, good evening to you. Have a blessed Easter. Same to you, my man. Tomorrow is Easter. Absolutely, Daniel. And happy Easter to everyone early. Hey, Bobby Johnson with us in the chat. Good evening to you, Bobby. And Bobby will be joining us at Rockingham this evening. Of course, Brian Jennings, let's go get it. I need to join you guys in one of these races. Come join us. Password's right there. Race 1. We're going Pro 4 truck racing at Crandon in the full layout. Trap and Diablo, evening to you, man. All right, let's get on out here and see what we can do. How much damage we can get ourselves in, how much trouble we can get ourselves into, or how much damage can we cause? That is the big question. All right. Got a new paint scheme on the old Pro 4 truck. It is a Smith & Wesson paint scheme. We're going 20 minutes here to kick things off. This is our qualifying, so if you're out there hopping in, you know that we are qualifying. It's open qualifying is the iRacing term for it. Again, this will be a land rush start. We're going to start from a standing start. too firm on the landing. Did not stick it.
Looks like we got a little bit of damage on the back.
Slick Rick Javorka currently has the pole position. Eric Jones, 15, is going to join us this evening. Lost a lot of time in that corner. I'm pretty sure we will have to pit. Could probably make it without pitting. Again, it's just a 20-minute race. Sun's starting to pop back out. Pit road will be over there on our right when we have to utilize pit road. Hop out here and go check out some of these paint schemes. Still got about 7 minutes to go if you're wanting in to come qualify. Let's get out here on the track. Always looks a little bit better on the track, especially with that sun shining on that Smith & Wesson Ford Raptor. Big fan of that truck. Painted it earlier today. I'm excited about it. I am excited about it. Michael Huff, good evening to you. Tetley. Corey Vaughn, everybody. That's right. CV's with us this fine evening. Good race today. Whoever decided it was a good idea to leave Rockingham, agreed, man. They left after, what, the 04 season, I do believe. And, let's see, North Wilkesboro went to Texas. I'm trying to think things through here. I can't remember where they sent the Cup Series after leaving Rockingham. And, again, it was at a time where NASCAR was exploding and wanted to be in bigger markets. I understand all that, but man, oh man, who, like CV just said, who in their right mind would take those cars, good evening, William Bowles, away from Rockingham? It was good. It was good stuff. Plus, Matt Kenseth was the last one to win a Cup race there in 04. Thank you, Bobby. Do appreciate that. Let's go look at these other competitors. We have Dirty Dan Taylor, of course, in the Pennzoil. Pennzoil, that is a Ford. Always looks good with Dan in a Ford. The Krispy Kreme machine, yes sir, bring it. This is a Ford. That is Richard Robb. This Loctite number 66, that is the good doctor John Creighton in a Nissan. Is that a Nissan? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Not sure about what grill that is. Love that paint scheme, though, in the Loctite number 66. That's John Creighton, of course. And then Rick Javork in the Bose. I'm pretty dang sure that is a Chevrolet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There you go. Rick Javork in that Bose Chevrolet. And then there's me. We got one more other driver. That would be Eric Jones. Let's see what Eric Jones has brought to the table. There he is in his, oh, man. All right, son of a gun. All right. He's got Jones on the front of the truck. That leads me to believe this guy's pretty dang good. Eric Jones. Could be the Eric Jones from NASCAR for all I know. That's a good-looking piece. That is Eric Jones. And he's even got red rims on it. So this guy means business. He means absolute business. Let's see where he's from. The Midwest. Eric Jones is from Michigan. Just saying. Just saying. I don't think that is the actual Eric Jones in NASCAR. But nevertheless, it could be. Who knows? Pretty dang good. All right, so we got 6 competitors. I think we've got everybody's paint scheme on. Let's put this on TV camera 2. And we'll just follow around the most exciting on the track. I don't think I can improve any on my qualifying effort. So we'll follow these guys around for just a bit. We'll talk it up over here in the chat. Cletus McFarland has joined iRacing. That's what I'm talking about. I see John Creighton and Eric Jones putting on a pretty good show here. You know, I say this every time that we race one of these tracks. There's only 4 dirt road courses. These Pro 4 trucks, Pro whatever, the rally, not rally, the stadium trucks, what I'm trying to think of. I wish iRacing had more. I really do. So we are going to have to pit. I'm pretty dang sure about that. However, I think it is mathematically possible to not have to pit. I think we start out, let me check what we start out with here. We got about 2 minutes remaining. We get out here and run 1 or 2 more laps. We come off pit road with 13.7. Ty Leclerc has joined us. Ty is awful dang good in these trucks. Ty won the Big Block Modified Series Championship. Still have not gotten payment out on that series just yet. But when I get it, we will send it out. Ty Leclerc, our champion of that series. And of course, put on my Tyler Robinson. What a fun series that was. 8 races, Big Block Modifieds. Again, if you're out there and you want to join us, our password is Race1 this evening. Lost a ton of time right there. Put down one more lap. We'll go look at Tyler Claire's truck.
Left side. Still there? Still there. Still there. Clear.
Racing Eric Jones in the 502 entry. Any man that shows up with 3 digits in his car number, you know he means business. fine. And we'll go look at Tyler Clare's truck in just a moment.
Checker flag.
Let's go check out Ty's truck. He usually brings some good stuff out here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I thought I was right. Eric Jones may be the class of the field. Let's see what Ty LeClaire has brought. He has not entered the race room just yet. He's got a minute and something left. Holy crap, this guy's a 116. John Creighton in the 118s. I'm in the 119s along with Dan Taylor. Hey, this guy may whip our rear ends. Who knows? Only one way to find out. And we will do just that. We will find out. All right, got 51 seconds remaining. If you're wanting in, I'll pull that password down in just a moment. Hey, Scott Nichols, everybody. Good evening to you. He was in a hosted session with Carson Hocevar on the live stream. There we go. Then that should be good. That should be really good. Cletus McFarland. Really didn't know who Cletus McFarland was until the Daytona ARCA race. I am not one to not being caught up on our YouTubers and all that. I know he's got a huge following. I'd heard of him, but I didn't know exactly who he was until that ARCA race in Daytona this year. All right. Still waiting on, got 7 seconds. Let's see if Ty has gotten in here just yet. He has not. We got 7 competitors for this. I'm going to pull that password down. And let's just go get after it. Let's put these gloves on. We got 20 minutes of racing action coming up. You do have a faster pair. And depending on how you use the fuel, I'll take it easy. Good luck, gents. Best of luck to you, Eric. Son of a gun, man. All right, here. Ty has not joined us, at least in the truck yet. All right, let's do one more quick check here. I don't know what I'm looking at. Steering ratio at 4-to-1 sounds good to me. Let's roll. Fellas, as we grid up here, remember this is a land rush start. If you're unfamiliar, we'll start from a standing start, jet out across this field to the track. You got one faster pair, 20 minutes of racing action. Best of luck to all competitors. It is 100% fuel.
All right, we're going to roll.
What we got over here? Got Dirty Dan over there. Might be Ty LeClaire to our left.
Green flag. Left side. Clear, clear.
Let's see if LeClaire can hang with Eric Jones.
Got some damage on the rear.
Just wonder if we're going to have to hit. fuel.
Boss man, we up there in the high rent distance. Let's get it on.
Crap. Missed that one. Ducks want to go underneath me. I'm
Left
sure.
side, all clear.
Ty's hanging right with him. Oh no. Angled the truck a little bit too far inward.
Come on, dog.
Ty has passed him. Sorry, Doc. Couldn't get her going.
It's on.
Eric Jones, Ty LeClaire engaged in a furious battle for the top spot.
That's it, baby. Get up there and get dirty. Looking good. Good lap. Good job.
Those two are getting after it.
Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now.
Wouldn't care to see those two get together. Got 9 laps of fuel remaining.
Got some damage on the rear.
Oh man! I think Eric Jones has taken it for
Right
a
side.
spin. He is to my outside now.
Still there.
Maybe went a little wide.
Still there. Still there. You're clear. Clear. Austin 7 is the leader.
And Eric Jones get up there and catch Tyler Clare. He's got a 3-second advantage. He'll be off the top. Now we got 7.6 laps of fuel remaining. With 12 minutes to go. We are going to have to pit.
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 18.487.
Now under 11 minutes, trying to time this fuel up, strategize on the fuel. .5 minutes to go. 6 laps of fuel. We'll need about two laps of fuel to either save, or which I'm not saving, or to put in the fuel tank.
Looking good up there, boss man. P2 is the fastest car on the track. 17.34.
We're getting about a gallon per lap. We'll have to add 2 gallons.
Take it, man. We're going to be finished here probably about 5 laps.
Doc Creighton is closing in on me. dirty one. Dan Taylor's already pitted. I think Rick Javorka's already pitted.
At 500 to spin the leader.
I think Ty Leclerc has now pitted. Maybe not. Got 6.5 minutes to go. With 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Where's pit road?
When I get to it, I'll describe it. It's hard to describe.
Right side after the flyaway jump.
Next car in front of you is pit. Leader's on pit road.
Doctor's a building with a red roof on it, of a shed.
I got you. Thank you.
At 7 is the leader. Put it on him, bud. Get it.
Two laps of fuel remaining. 4 minutes of race remaining.
Nice and smooth. Just a couple more, we're gonna pit. Next car is pitting. The leader's on pit road now.
I'll go one more lap.
And we have a new leader. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear him. Right side. Still there. Looks like we got a little bit of damage on the back. Clear.
We will come down the pit road this time.
But for pitting this time, pit this time.
mph.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. And your mark. Now,
Crap.
turn in, turn in. Boys, nice and easy here.
Where are we at here? There we go.
We'll fix you up, get you better. Go, 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 go.
Should have enough fuel to make it through the
Meters
end.
are running 18.577. At 502. Is the leader.
Fall into P4. It's been a terrible pit stop. Clock shows 32 seconds. This might be our last lap.
Do whatever you gotta do, man. You're gonna be coming to the white flag. Nice and smooth. Just a couple more, we're gonna pit.
Creighton absolutely killed me on pit road, apparently. Nice win, Eric.
Take it easy on those rear tires, man.
Appreciate it.
By any chance, do you have a Twitter account?
In the middle, he's in the middle. Stopped almost.
I do, but I don't use it.
Checker, right?
Copy that.
That's 4. Alright.
Congratulations. Congratulations again on that
Well
win.
done, my friend. Well done.
A superb drive by Eric
I may
Jones.
or may not be a national driver, so.
Hey, you're pretty flipping good, I'll say that. Thanks for joining us this evening. He may or may not be a national driver. He's
Yeah, it
pretty
was
good.
fun.
He's pretty good. Really dang good. You can beat Ty Leclerc like he did, then you're doing something right. Let's go back here. Let's go over here. We go. Oh boy, it's pretty flipping good. It's a beautiful truck, by the way. A beautiful truck. We'll go ahead and get him right here, maybe? No? Get a little air on this truck. Get some right here. Yeah, man. That's going to do it for us. That's our race-winning photograph. Pretty dang good job. Eric Jones, everybody. Tell you what, let's get that sun out of the way. And use that right there as our race-winning photograph. Huge congrats. Eric Jones, 15, not 12. Maybe if you thought it was 6. Nope, it's 15. Eric Jones, 15 on the iRacing. A great job by Eric Jones. All right, we will grab a photograph. We'll save that to the desktop. He even spells it like the NASCAR driver. But regardless, though, he's pretty dang good, and congratulations goes out. No, he does not. I'm sorry, that's E-R-I-C. E-R-I-K is Eric Jones, the NASCAR driver. I stand corrected. My sincerest apologies. Congratulations there. Let's take a quick look at P2. It's Ty Leclerc. There's Ty's truck. We finally got it on here in the J&E Welding and Fabrication. That's a good-looking, I like that solid black truck. A little Marconi setup shop on the back of it, of course, absolutely. And then you got the good doctor. Man, whipped my rear end on pit road. I was ahead of him by over a second as I came to pit, and he was behind me the entire race, just about. Well, it was the entire race, and I just butchered pit road apparently. But anyway, that is my Smith & Wesson Raptor. Rick Javorka. Slick Rick, I'm not sure what happened to him. He made it close there at the end. And then Richard Robb and the dirty one, Dan Taylor. There's Richard's truck, the Krispy Kreme machine. And the dirty one may have had a rough go at it about halfway through. Anyway, Eric Jones, a great win. That's a good-looking piece. Eric Jones, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and pull the plug on this one. We're going to rendezvous down in North Carolina, the southern part of North Carolina, at Rockingham, in the Xfinity Series this evening. Let's go ahead and get that race in the queue. I'm fired up for some Xfinity Series racing. Really enjoyed that on television this evening. Talking trackside. I was throwing big sliders trying to have fun. That's how I ended up in second. I tell you what, man, you dang fast and a lot of fun racing with you. A whole lot of fun, actually. All right, let's get this race going. If we have to run a heat race, it would be an 8-lapper. 1 lap of qualifying, 20 minutes from practice. Again, Rockingham Xfinity Series cars, 1 green, white checkered if need be. Lucky dogs, cautions are on. We'll start at 4 o'clock just like they did this afternoon. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, this race is in the queue. I'll set it to go live. The camping trip was outstanding, Vaping. Thanks for asking. We got back late Thursday afternoon, just in time to hop on here and do some racing. Ooh, I got the, what is restricted? You may not join the session. What is up? I may not join the session. What did I do wrong? Hang on just a moment. What did I do wrong? I can't even join the race. iRating 1200 to 1500. Okay. Huh. C class. I qualify for all that. Why can I not join the... Maybe it's just not live yet. Maybe it just hasn't went in the queue yet. Anyway, we'll worry about that in a moment. Darren, I'd like to know what the most names are on iRacing. That's a good question. Probably Jim Smith, John Smith, something like that. You haven't left the old session. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'll show you my screen. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Here it is. I got that red restricted. I guess usually when it's out there in the queue per se, I don't see it on my screen. So maybe just wait until it gets live. But nonetheless, we'll do that. Hey, Monday evening, everybody. We are going to make Talladega great again, presented by GT Park Racing. We'll kick this 5-race series off. Yeah, I can join now. We'll kick this 5-race series off at the Homestead Miami Road Course B configuration. That is the one that includes the NASCAR Oval, turns 3 and 4. We'll be in the GTP, GT3, and Formula V. All 3 classes pay out the same points, so it doesn't matter which one you drive. But yeah, it's 15,000, 1,200 to 15,000. That's what it is. Yeah, sorry about that, Mark. And we kick things off again Monday night, courtesy of GT Park. The remaining 4 races of the series will be at Talladega. where GT Park is giving away $500 for the series. All right, there we go. More on that as we progress. Let me go ahead and select my car, register for this race. What is going on here? Do I not have a password set? Continue. I apparently do not have a password set for this one. How is that possible? Huh. I'm sorry. I don't know what the deal is. I may not have had a password set. I never had to. Anyway, if you're out there and you have to put in the password, I don't know why you would and I wouldn't, but there it is. The Rock is the password. It's kind of weird, man. Definitely weird. They almost cleared Junior Motorsports out. But I tell you what, good race today. Hated for Casey Kane. Got involved in some... Yeah, sorry about that, Buster. Weird. I guess in my haste of setting up the race earlier this morning, I forgot to put the password. But no password needed. Come join us. It is 1,200 to 15,000 on the iRating. That's what we normally run. So we'll see how many people we get in. Yeah, I am human. You're right there, Ogre. You are exactly right. Give me just a moment here. Shoot, what am I logging into? Logging into Restream. My Restream has went down. Let me fire this thing back up. This is what I use to live stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. All right, we're set. We're good. Okay, chat's still in good shape. All right. We got 4 race credit drivers. We had one, Michael Johns had to drop out, so we have 4 instead of 5. So 4 race credit drivers, myself makes 5. We need top 5 qualifiers makes 10. Top 10 finishers makes 20. Guys, we need 21 competitors before we run a heat race. 21 competitors. All right, let me take down that banner, and let's just go get after it. Here we go. So the Rock is your password. There is no password needed, actually. So my apologies on that. Our feature will have the password, so nobody just randomly can see it in the hosted sessions and join. I don't mind having people just join in, but I do like the ones that watch the live stream and participate in the live stream have the opportunity to race. So we'll have to password protect the feature. All right, let me change some stuff over here on the old steering wheel, get it off of the dirt racing. And we'll put this baby on oval racing. Okay. Let's go into our options. We're all good there. Let's go get this baby set 16 to 1. Go down on them brakes. Go up on that steering offset. All right, let's see how we do. I am not feeling much force feedback. There we go. Saw that happen a couple of times today in both the ARCA race and the Xfinity race. Guys got on the brakes a little too hard, spun it out. We're trying to run the bottom.
Damn dog, that was a good lap right there.
Well, thanks, Earl. totally missed turns 1 and 2. This lap is not going to be very good.
Step 83 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 24.726.
Times in this weekend, we saw that middle line be the fastest way around. I'm not sure it is on iRacing, at least in these cars. And it was for qualifying in the trucks. Feeling pretty good after we get about 3 laps on these tires. Yeah, feeling good. Not that good. She's going to have her hands full.
And
got
20
a ton
is the
of
fastest
giddy
car
up
on the
to it.
racetrack. 24.71.
One thing I will not do tonight, like I did in the truck race 2 nights ago, is try to make it on fuel. I fouled that up. Wound up finishing, I think I was 7th or 8th. No, I was 9th, I believe. I was 9th.
Sorry, Paul. It's all good. It's all good, buddy.
Started swaying back and forth.
Yeah, gotta put down the gas a little bit.
We'll finish this lap. Bring her down pit road next time by. Hitting in right here. 17 car, pit road. Pretty manageable pit road to get on and off. All right, car feels good. Car feels really good. See how many drivers we got in here. Again, we need 21 before we run a heat race. And we are at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We are at the, what are we, let's see, yeah, we're at the perfect amount right now to not run a heat race. So if anyone else joins, we'll run the heat race, and that is A-OK. Still got about 9 minutes to go. We have seen this car. I've ran it a number of times. This is the old Smith & Wesson Mustang. Let's go try to find a little bit more speed. 25 flat. I need to pick up about 2/10. Paul White. Let's see where Paul is. Paul ran a 24.6. Let's see where he ran that. I think he ran that. I can just go right here. All right, his first lap out. First lap out on brand new tires. About a groove up, diamonds the corner off, or late apex. And runs the high side, outstanding. Thank you very much, Paul, for letting us know how to do that. Let's try it again.
Sorry.
40 miles per hour is our pit road speed.
Sorry, Bobby. That's my fault.
Too much throttle. I was on pace for a really hot lap. Crap. Let's try that again. I was about 1/10.5 better than my best lap until I spun it out. Got a little throttle happy.
On the bottom
one. Yeah, way too high. Gotta slow that thing up. Oh, I'm gonna get T-boned. Sorry. Sorry, fellow competitors.
Looks like it.
Let's try that again.
We're gonna be hurting for power here.
Chris Carter, everybody. Columbus, Ohio's own Chris Carter. Michael Johnson, good evening to you. Dan's Racing, everybody. Gen A, boys, had yourself a fun day today, it looks like. Sitting in post-race traffic at the moment. And, of course, Rick Goodell, Gen X Racing. Things got a little hairy for that 31 car at the start. I noticed earlier today.
Outside.
Spotter Rick was on his toes.
Still out there. Door outside. You're clear.
Be careful on your journey home, Rick. Sorry.
That's okay. I actually was left off, man. That's alright.
Sorry about that. Sorry
Something
about
wrong
that.
with
Hey,
him?
Richard
Blowing
Leckman,
up?
everybody.
Yeah, I think so.
The
we're gonna be
Richard
hurting for power
Leckman.
here.
Now, he just, today I think was a one-off for Casey Kane. It was good to see him back out on the track.
Slowing on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him.
This will be my fastest lap by about 2/10.
That was a nice lap, man. That was a nice one.
Sorry, Todd. Hey, Todd.
Smoking, Earl. I don't know what it is, but something's smoking.
Sorry about that.
I'm checking right now, boss. Hold on.
My sincerest apologies, Todd. Let's try this again.
Car stopped on the bottom.
It's Alex Cronky. Gonna bring out number 57 machine to Rockingham.
Well,
Be my best lap.
There you go, buddy. That was a good lap.
I do not want to race up there. I'm gonna, just like I did in the truck race the other night, I'm gonna bottom feed. Save them good years. Try to stay out of trouble. I want to wish everybody a happy Easter. I rewatched Passion of the Christ today. First time I'd seen the movie since, I guess, when it was out in 2004. It's been 20 years since I've seen it. Holy cow, man. What a great movie. There is a sequel planned, I'm told, or I read. There's Bobby Johnson in his Texaco Javelin Mustang. Should be getting near the end of practice. Let's go look at some of these paint schemes. Just back her down right quick. Back her down. Sitting P7 on the board. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. This, of course, is Paul White. We saw his car a moment ago in the White Lightning number 25. That is Paul White. What's he got on the hood? Dirty Hooker. Okay, there you go. I think that's a fishing company, I guess. I'm not sure. The 12 car, that belongs to Bryce Smith. Bryce Smith in the 12 car. It's a Ford this evening, I do believe. I am correct. Man has good taste. The 38 is Richard Lekawa. This 21 machine is Todd Smith. Hey, Todd, in the Hot Wheels machine. Let me make an announcement right quick. How many do we have? Guys, we will have to run the heat race, so top 5 qualifiers will automatically go through to the feature, and it is 1 lap of qualifying. This, of course, is Kyle Buchanan. The 10 car is the Charles...
Little man, can I use my last race?
Absolutely, CV. Corey Vaughn. Let's take a quick look here. What does that do to us? So 5, myself makes 6, top 5 qualifiers 11. We need 22. How many competitors do we have? We've got 23, so we're good. Yeah, still have to run the heat race. Charles Ingenda in that 10 car. The 21 we have seen is Todd Smith. The 20 car, that belongs to Justin Egan. The 28, Bobby Johnson. The 42, got a lot of Fords out here. Joshua Bourget-Bongowski. Corey Vaughn, everybody in that 54. The 46, that belongs to Jeremy Brown in the Elite Designs Chevrolet. That High Rock Toyota is, again, Kyle Buchanan. Let's find some guys. We have Tyler Clare in the 00 Haas Automation Ford. Alex Cronky. Let's find, let's see. Cronky did not turn any practice laps. So let's go ahead and qualify. And we'll come back and look at some of these paint schemes. 1 lap of qualifying. Again, we went to this one day earlier this week. NASCAR runs 1 lap of qualifying, and so are we on tracks 1 mile and above, except for super speedways and road courses. So we're going to start following that format as well.
Green flag.
Smoking Joe Francis. Enough for P5 at the moment, 24.821. I have fallen to P6. Not too shabby, 24.82. I bet the probably 24.5s might be our pole time. Let's take a quick look. 24.7 actually, Todd Smith. Todd Smith putting up the 24.71. Ty Leclerc, Brandon Lawless, Jeremy Brown, and John Creighton is in 5th. I'm in 6th. Paul White in 7th. Still got a bunch of guys who have yet to qualify. Well, we got 24 cars, I do believe now. 23. Let's see. Joe Francis is in, so 23. Yeah, we needed 22 to run the heat race. We have 2 extra cars this evening. And Corey Vaughn will be in. Kyle Heath, Joe Francis, these guys have yet to qualify. Let's see, there's Joe. He is on the racetrack in that number 50 machine. Good looking piece. I like it. Joe Francis. The 13 machine, that is Kyle Heath. They call him the Eagle. Is it on his door? Let's find out. Kyle, I think that is just a signature, if I'm right. I might be wrong. I do not know. But they call him the Eagle. I wish he had the Eagle above his door. But that is Kyle Heath. Let's see here. Anybody else out on the racetrack? Alex Kroenke. It's not. Bobby Johnson's in. Bryce Smith. Bryce Smith not qualifying. Richard Leclerc. Let's see how many we have to grid up here. We may not have to run the heat race. We'll find out. So again, Rick Javorka, Bobby Johnson, Dirty Dan Taylor, John Creighton, and Corey Vaughn. Those are our race credit entries. Myself makes 6, top 5 qualifiers 11, top 10 finishers 21. So we'll see how many we got gridding up here. We got 4 seconds remaining until qualifying is over. All right. Boys, we are at the, what does it say? Does it say Rockingham Speedway or still North Carolina Speedway here? I'll have to check out the press box. All right, let's see here. All right, gentlemen, our top 7 in the standings right now automatically go through to the feature. Paul White, Jeremy Brown, Brandon Lawless, Ty Leclerc, and Todd Smith. Guys, you're automatically through to the feature. Please do not run in this heat race. It's an 8-lap heat race where we'll take our top 10 finishers that will go on to the feature. If you're new here, the feature will be a brand new race room, and it will have the password of The Rock. The Rock will be the password for the feature. But again, top 10 finishers will go on from this 8-lap heat race. You do have a faster pair. Best of luck to all competitors. So, Justin Egan, our pole sitter.
Like that.
Good luck, Joshua. There's Justin Egan. Joe Francois in that number 50, numbers by Joe machine. Joshua Bourget Bonkowski, the Fox, is the nickname. There it is on the quarter panel. The High Rock Vodka Toyota is Kyle Buchanan. This 51 machine is Sean Royer in that Chevrolet. This 49 Chevrolet is Mark Barcelos, the Team USA. It's a good-looking piece. 38 is Richard Leclerc. 12 car is Bryce Smith. That 60 car is Richard Robb. Buster Malcolm in the 102. And then you got the 10 car of Charles Ngenda. Let's see how many guys we got gridded up here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one car at the moment. Someone has not gridded up. I think it's Alex Cronky. Yeah, Cronky's having problems. Yeah, he is upload packet loss again. Son of a gun, man. I hate that, Cronky. I do hate that, brother. Well, hopefully if he gets it figured out, and if he does miss the heat race, he can always take a race credit and get in. He's in the heat room, so that would get him in if he is able to get his connection lined out. And then Kyle Heath. Kyle Heath is not... Kyle Heath is not gridded up. Or did he qualify? No, he did not. He did not. So Kyle Heath may not be running in this one. So let's see what we got here. Justin Egan, our pole sitter. Let's see here. Is it Rockingham Speedway or still? Yeah, it is Rockingham Speedway. Not the North Carolina Motor Speedway on the press box. Again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cars. So one of these guys will not make it in this evening. And I say this wholeheartedly with the best of intentions. Hopefully, it's our worst driver at Rockingham in the Xfinity car that doesn't make it in. Obviously, that's not always the way it goes, but that is the purpose of the heat race. We want to try to get our best quality field in that we can. Again, Justin Egan with the pole. Joshua Bourget-Bonkowski starting inside row number 1. That pace car will make a hard left in just a moment. There she goes. The restart zone is on. And away we go. 8 laps of racing action. Got a guy down on the apron. Not sure who that is. Let's find out who that is. Oh boys, 10 car. Charles Ingenda has spun it out. We saw that a couple times earlier today. Bryce Smith got down on the apron. He is now in the 10th spot. Charles Ingenda not going to be able to bring out the caution flag. We had 3 cautions the other night, and we actually had 4 total. 3 total. One should have been a caution, never came out. Had 2 cars spinning on the backstretch, caution never came out. But anyway, Bryce Smith at the moment, our 10th place car, getting his car up to speed. Richard Robb currently in the 9th spot, working over those bumps in turns 3 and 4. Sean Royer in 8th spot. Buster Malcolm up to P7. Mark Barcelos in P6. Buster Malcolm to the high side. Get a piece of that wall. Richard Lekwa, top 5. Kyle Buchanan in the 4th spot. 3rd place is Joe Francis. 2nd place Joshua Bourget-Bonkowski. And leading the show is Justin Egan. We'll keep it dialed in right here. Take a look at the rest of the field. As it's kind of spread out like that ARCA race was earlier today. Wow, the discrepancy in speed for the bigger funded cars versus the underfunded cars was really, really pronounced. You could tell it big time in that ARCA race earlier today. Luckily for now on iRacing, we've all got the same equipment. We're all funded by Hendrick Motorsports in our minds. That is Justin Egan. We've got Bourget-Bonkowski. P3 is Joe Francis. Kyle Buchanan in 4th. 5th place, Richard Lekwa. Our race back here, things are getting crazy. Buster Malcolm in the 7th spot. That race for P10 is heated up. It's showing Buster in 7th. I thought he was in 6th. I might be wrong there. He is in 6th, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, he's now in 6th. So 7th place is going to be Mark Barcelos. 8th place is Richard Robb. 9th is Sean Royer. And 10th is indeed Bryce Smith with 11th place. Here he is. This is Charles Ingenda in the Goodwrench car. He is about a quarter of a lap behind. Suffered a lap 1 spin up out of 2. He's going to need a caution badly in the worst possible way. Bryce Smith is our P10 driver at the moment, working lap number 7. We'll come to 1 to go. And we've got a battle for the lead. I don't think they're going to press the issue, but Justin Egan, our race leader, takes that white flag. Again, working lap number 8 of the scheduled 8. Jay Bonkowski looking low. Looks like if you can get your car pointed off the high side, out of 2, you're much faster down the backstretch. Just saw Joe Francis do that. Now there's our top 5.
The front, guys.
And here's our top 10. So there we have a very uneventful heat race. All right, gents, if you finish top 10, please join us in the feature. Brand new race room should open in about 90 seconds. Password will be The Rock for that one. Again, top 10, feature room opens in about 90 seconds. Password will be The Rock. Okay, there we go. I guess if you could draw it up.
JW.
Good evening, Cal. Cal Buchanan, everybody. Cal Buchanan. Let me grab a quick photograph. There we go. So unfortunately, Charles Ingenda was the only driver not making it in this evening. We had a couple guys that could not grid up. Let's go ahead and move things along. Pull that up. We'll exit out of that. We got our top 10. And let's go ahead and get this feature in the queue. It will have the password The Rock. My sincerest apologies. First time in a long time I've left the password off. We'll set it to start now. I didn't even look it over. That was what happened. Yeah, no password on that either. So let's go The Rock as the password. 10 minutes of practice, 5 minutes of qualifying, 1 lap of qualifying, 100 laps. Everybody's got 3 additional sets of tires. 75 percentile on the fuel load. Boys are going to have ourselves a good time at Rockingham. All right, everything does indeed look good. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and save that. We'll wait on this baby to go live. Give it just a moment. Again, about 90 seconds. Saw a couple messages here. Let's see what is up. Ooh. Okay, Dirty Dan will not be able to join us. Hope everything is okay. No problem at all. All right, so Dirty Dan will not be joining us. He was a race credit entry. Still does not change the amount of drivers that would have made it in. So we'll give Dirty Dan his race credit back. Let's go back down here on the bottom. Dirty Dan Taylor, he falls under the T's. He now has 3 race credits. Dirty Dan Taylor. All right, so now we have the 4 race credits, myself making 5. Top 5 qualifiers makes 10. Top 10 finishers should be a 20-car field. Should be, anyway. Let's see if Cronky was ever. The Justin Sumner, boys. He had a good time at Rockingham this weekend. Good evening to you, Sumner. It was rough. Got scorched. Ooh, man. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Spire's technically aligned with Hendrick. Yeah, true that. True that. Let's see here. Looking for our buddy Alex Cronky to see if he was able to get in or not. Where is it? I do not see anything. Alex, yeah, having trouble loading. I see that, Spasm. Having trouble loading the session for some reason. 81 watching, only 35 likes. What? Hit that thing. Tell him, Spasm. Well, hopefully here we can get those thumbs up count. Usually Saturday nights, not a big night of viewership on the YouTube side of things. But anyway, The Rock is the password. I'll throw that up on the screen. Again, our field is frozen. Our field is frozen. The only way to get in would be to have been in the heat room and take a race credit entry. So hopefully Cronky can get things fired up, but I guess he may be down for the count this season. That'll leave us with a 20-car field. Yeah, I want to remind everybody, coming up this Monday night, GT Park is taking us to Talladega. Actually, not on Monday night. More on that in just a second. But we're going to make Talladega great again. 5-race series. It starts at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Road Course B will be GTP, GT3, and Formula V car classes. They all pay out the same, so it does not matter which car class you choose. But we'll kick that off with a 1-hour race on Monday night. And then our subsequent 4 races, Truck, ARCA, Xfinity, Cup, those will be ran at Talladega, and those will be, all these are points paying. We're going to keep tally of the points. P1 is a 40-point winner, P2 is 35, and then 1 point all the way down to the last place finisher. We will take the first 35 competitors to join each race. If there is 35, great. If not, that's fine too. But that's how we'll do it. So no race credit entries, no heat racing. We're going straight 35 people that wants to join can race it, and that will be it. That'll be it. Looking forward to kicking those things off on Monday night, courtesy of Gerald Tom, GT Park, everybody, kicking things off for us the day after Easter. All right. Making Talladega great again. That's what it's all about. Let's see here. Charles Ingenda joined. He is not eligible to drive. He is actually disconnected. Okay, thank you, Charles, for that. Sorry it did not work out this evening. Let's keep an eye out here for... All right, Crunky is able to get in. Good deal, man. Hopefully he's able to race. If he's able to race, he can get in with the race credit. If not, that's fine too. No charge per se for that. All right, we're going to save some tire as our primary goal. But we're going to be fast is the secondary goal. It might sound kind of crazy, but I think tire wear here is going to be paramount. I think you're going to want to save them good years, more so than running the hot lap. Because I think we are a good, 50-some laps on fuel, so we can make it to halfway. Once things got settled the other night in the truck race, we went green. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like the final 70 laps. Maybe 60 laps. No, it's the last 50 because I tried to stretch 40. No, it's like 56 laps green. I tried to stretch 53 laps into 56, and about darn well did it. Still would not have finished top 3. So we're not going to play the fuel mileage game this evening unless it just falls in our lap. Tell you what, man, I fell in love with Rockingham Speedway this weekend. The ARCA race wasn't the best of races, but still, I think that was just a matter of equipment. Not enough cars had premier equipment, generally speaking. Now that truck race and the Xfinity race both really, really good.
Hey, that last lap was good.
And I would love to see the Cup cars come here. I did get an interesting text message today from a guy that I know that works in NASCAR. There is a big push among the higher ups now, possibly adding horsepower to the Cup cars. Now when and how that's to be done, I have no idea, but they are aware, I'm told, that there needs to be more horsepower. The Bristol race was the straw that broke the camel's back. Just not having enough horsepower to wear them tires out. true NASCAR fashion. Now this is speculation. This is only me speculating. This is not from the guy that told me all this. The All-Star race would probably be the first time they maybe add horsepower. You know, they tend to use the All-Star race for a big test session anyway. And what a perfect place to do it. Give them some horsepower at a short track. Too high in one.
Mic check.
That mic is checked, Bobby. Bobby Johnson, everybody.
Thank you.
Good to see Bob back out on the racetrack with us.
Sitting here.
We're going to bring this 17 machine to pit road. mph is our speed. We'll use this pit stall right here for practice. There we go. I think we made it in. So we're going to be about 60 laps on fuel, so we can make it halfway. So I think you're going to want to start out saving your tires the best you can. All right. If they, being NASCAR, have ears, they have been made aware. One set of tires would last in... Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, nowadays it probably would. Those tires don't wear as much as... You know, Goodyear, bless their hearts, they're trying everything they can. I don't know, man. Maybe the cars, they don't have enough horsepower to wear the tires out, I think. I don't know. Anyway, nonetheless, boys, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time this evening. David Griffin, if you're in here, did you learn to use your brakes yet? Oh, my. Kyle Buchanan shooting the fire out at David Griffin. Hey, Mercolian, good evening to you. All right, boys, here we... Darrell Howell, the party can begin. Darrell is with us. Want to let that be known. Reminder, guys, we have one lap of qualifying. All right, how many guys do we have? Let's see. 22. One Charles Ingenda. All right, so that would include Alex Cronky. I saw, yeah, Cronky's in here. Let's see if Cronky races. He may not. I don't know. He did not get any practice in. And then that would give us our 20-car field. With Alex, it would be 21. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Let's just flat out get after it. These tires getting hot.
You ready? Green flag. Checker.
Got
the toe knocked out of it.
24-7. That's faster than my previous qualifying lap. Okay, with that, we're showing a little bit of speed.
You may want to pick up your speed just a little bit.
Chad, I crashed the car, man. Cut me some slack, please, and thank you. All right. Let's see, did we miss anybody on the old paint scheme reveal? We got the good doctor in here. We did not see his. That is the TMC. That is the Ricky Bobby machine. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. An employee-owned company. There you go. I'm not sure what TMC is, but I like it. Let's see. Paul White. We saw Jeremy Brown, our pole sitter, in the Elite Design Chevrolet. Paul White is third. We saw his paint scheme. Kyle Buchanan.
Whee!
Did we see Paul's? Or Kyle. Yeah, in the High Rock Vodka Toyota. Rick Javorka, boys, right there behind me. It's inevitable. Myself and Rick Javorka will always be very close on the racetrack. It is inevitable. Todd Smith. What is Todd running? He's driving that Hot Wheels Chevrolet this season. That's Ford. What is that? It's a Chevy. God bless. From the side, those headlights look similar to a Mustang. Mark Barcelos, Justin Egan, Brandon Lawless. Where's B-Law? He's in at number 83. 4 stars Toyota. Ty Leclerc. We saw Richard Lecco, Bryce Smith. Some of these guys haven't qualified yet. Bobby Johnson, there he is in the Texaco Javelin machine in that beautiful Ford Mustang, bringing the noise. Richard Robb, he is back with his Winn-Dixie machine, I do believe. Where you at, Richard? And then Alex Kroenke has yet to get on the racetrack. All right, so anyway, should be 20 cars. If Alex Kroenke races, that would give us the 21. Got a lot of guys not qualifying. That is A-OK. Probably going to do some tire-saving maneuvers. Perhaps. Still not letting me load in. Looks like I hate that. I hate that, Kroenke. I don't know what the deal is, man. Have you tried running it in administrator mode? Sometimes I've had to resort to running it in administrator mode, and that'll let me in. Not a lot of proper passing, in my opinion, without tire work. True that, brother. True that. Jerry Bynum. Good evening to you, JB. Driving that hard. My cords, yeah, probably so. Been in the paint booth lately working on those ARCA cars. That's Jerry Bynum, everybody. Back in the 80s and 90s, you would blister a tire rolling out of the pits. Yeah, look at them now. Well, technology has changed, obviously. Qualify to get a pit box. That's a good strategy, too. All right. Now, speaking of the paint booth there, Jerry Bynum, if you plan on running the Talladega Race Week with us, there is going to be 3 bonus points for best paint scheme on the oval. On the oval side of things. Those races at Talladega, of course. All right, boys. It is that time.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, Josh.
JW, can you give me an EOL? Save these guys behind me some time.
There you go.
Can I get one too, JW?
Yes, sir. There you go. All right.
Hey, Buster, how'd you do in the race?
Chris Stapleton.
We did it yesterday.
Even in racing.
Yes, sir. How about some Dale Jr. firing us up this evening?
Drivers, start your engines!
Now, I'm not even sure if that played or not. I am not even sure that played. Maybe it did. Let me try that again.
Drivers, start your engines!
Look at that.
Thank you, Darrell Howell. Much appreciation. Did you all hear Dale Jr. starting the engines? If I could get a yay or nay, that would help me out a whole lot. Thank you, Darrell.
What are you chewing on?
George Buck,
Garrison
everybody.
Valerie.
I didn't know Bobby
Right.
Johnson ran the heavily. Yes, he
Be
does.
starting on the inside.
Hey, look, it's entirely up to you, George.
The estimated strength of
Yeah, Bobby has
steel
run the
is
Javelin machines. All right, thank you, Darrell. Thank you.
282. We have 3 sets of tires.
At 2 P3s
Leave
and
it all out there.
P5. Come
Nice
on, you might
smooth.
be
Let's get it all done
$200
all
richer
day long.
if you
I got
decide
a good
to run
feeling about
Talladega
today,
next
guys.
year. Courtesy
Just
of
a quick
GG Park,
reminder,
of
you
course.
do have an in-car camera. Close.
All right, fellas, tonight we got 100 laps here. You have 3 extra sets of tires, a fast repair, and the restart zone is on, and there is no penalty system, no X penalty system for this race. At the moment, and you have 75% fuel. Forgot that. At the moment, there are no race prizes.
They
If
could be lining up
anything
behind the
comes through,
54.
I'll certainly let you know. Thank you, everybody who has joined us. Let's have
All right,
a good
looks
time
like
this
you're gonna be
evening,
lining
as
up
always.
behind
Best of
the
luck to all
54.
competitors. Yeah, I played it twice, Daryl. I played it twice. I was
FYI, second gear start, restart, and you can still spin the tires on new tires in second gear.
Thank you for the heads up.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Thank you, Richard. Richard Raymond, everybody. How about some Rick Allen, man? I want some Rick Allen. I miss Rick Allen in the truck series.
I feel
So
like
bad. Jamie Little's
Just try to
easy
be as
on the
best you
eyes.
can to be on your game
She's
here.
no Rick Allen in that truck booth.
The field making the way out of turn 4, front of a sellout crowd. Through the gears they go. Green flag is in the air.
That's smart. Green flag.
Corey
Outside.
Vaughn with a great qualifying effort.
Clear, clear, clear.
Let's get these tire pressures up. Feels like we're riding on bicycle tires right now. Hang on to her, CV.
Inside. Clear.
Nice save, CV.
Working the bottom. Still there.
I'm going to give up some
Clear
spots early
low.
if I have to.
Working the outside. In and out. One. Outside.
Oh, my bad. I don't know which freeway I
Still
got.
out there.
From
Quarter. Clear. Inside.
Todd Smith taking it 3 wide. You love to see
Still
it.
inside. Even up. Still there. Clear, clear. Good job.
All right, tire pressures are good and up, I do believe.
P6 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 24.879. Good, man. That's what you've been
That's
searching
perfect. I'm
for.
doing it on purpose.
P6 is the fastest car on the track. 24.726. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear outside. Leader's at a 25.243.
Justin Egan is disconnected. Yeah, we're 58 laps. We're going to be about 62 laps on a run of fuel.
Keep it up, man. Keep working them. You can do it. The gap's 1.1.
Sorry.
Brandon Lawless bringing that 83 through the field.
Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Just got a feeling we're going to go green for a long time.
Inside. Fast guys are running 25.487. Still inside, even up. Looks clear.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, buddy. Definitely not driving the car in as deep as I can.
Go ahead and go low. Thanks, Bobby. If I slow you down, let me know. We can go back by. Nah, you're fine.
We have fallen to 13th. Richard Robb is disconnected. Gal feeling good. I mentioned the other night we're going to have a big Father's Day race courtesy of Greg Gunther. There may be
Fast guys are running 25.
a big Michigan race coming up in those 1987s as well. We might have two big Michigan races coming up in the great month of June. The month of May coming up. Massive amounts of racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Next 6 weeks or so. A lot of big time racing coming up here. Obviously, make Talladega great again. Week is next week, courtesy GT Park. We'll get some Indy 500 in there. We'll get the Coke 600. Last year, Billy de Blasio put us in those 87s at Charlotte. We ran the World 600. We ran 2 600-mile races last year in 1 week.
That scared me for a second.
Inside, at your door. Still inside. Still inside, even up. Still inside, clear low. Leader is running 25.669.
Complete lap 25 right here. That takes us to our quarter of the way through.
Outside. Clear high.
This might be a situation where some guys may pit and make 2 pit stops just to be on fresher tires. I saw it the other night in the truck race how quick you are on brand new tires compared to the guys who are not on new tires. They were able to unlap themselves pretty easily, so let's see what guys are going to do.
I knew he'd come back to me. Take it low.
Thank you.
I was off of it. Are you serious?
Uh-oh.
Are you serious?
In front of you, he's in
I
the
hit a
box.
hump
He's on
and
the
backed out
bottom.
of it and barely touched it. I was off of it, dude.
At 21 is the leader.
Jeremy Brown and Todd Smith having a little disagreement.
I didn't drive it in there or nothing and run over you. I just barely touched it, dude. I really am sorry.
Fastest guys on the track are running 25.898.
Oh, we got one wrecking on the infield. Will the caution come out? That is Kyle
Keep
Buchanan.
after it, bud. Keep after it, man. We need this track position.
I couldn't give you any more room there, buddy.
Outside. Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there.
You got another one going spinning.
Still outside. Clear if you need it. Outside. That's your door outside. Still out there. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Quarter outside. Still outside. You're clear.
Hard to ride the bumps down there, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Outside. You're clear.
I am door to door with the Fox.
Outside.
I've
Clear
been for
high.
about 5 laps.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Working the top. Still out there. Quarter. Fastest guys on the track are running 26, 21, 6, 8. Clear. Good job. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. And clear.
Took me about 5 or 6 laps. Was able to get around it.
Working the bottom. Clear if you need it.
Hands going numb. All these bumps.
That's it, man. You're catching him. The gap is 1.6.
Come on, Vern, no problem.
Yellow's out.
Oh,
I
no.
apologize
You
for
need a
it.
pit sign now, Jersey. Get more acclimated to
We
it.
did not need that.
The road will be
We did
closed.
not need that.
Good job, man.
It out!
I do apologize.
We did not want that.
That was bad timing.
Pit road is open.
That's not like I done it intentionally. I'm literally just coming out of the pits.
Crap.
I know, Buster. I was just saying it was bad timing for me.
Yeah. Same here, man. I felt like I had some really good tire wear. I was marching up through the field. I wanted to go 20 more laps.
A lot of fun racing around here.
You daggum right.
You really gotta throw it in there, ain't
Here
you,
we come,
W?
fellas.
Yes,
10
you
away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Straight in here. Leaving on me.
Come on, boys. I'm gonna need your A game. This might be our final pit stop. I am gonna need the A game.
What everyone have on their right front, curious?
Go, 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 go.
48, 50, 79.
Oh, all right. See, running that high side, man, you're killing
That's
tires.
a readout on my right front.
That was a 73 on the right front, 88 on that right rear. 93, 92 on the left side. Now, Brandon, not driving it as hard as the other guys. But
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 66.
we could be good to the end on fuel.
High pressure
What do you-
tires, man. I can't race.
You'll be on the
You gotta be
inside.
Spasm, we did not want to see that caution flag.
You gonna broadcast these races?
Yes,
Streaming.
it's just a live stream. Hey boys, it's Jesse Cottrell. He's ready for some Talladega next week, I guarantee you that. Chevy Z, good evening to you. Yeah, I did not want to see that caution. So now I'm going to have to drive it a little bit harder, I believe. No, I can't. We still got 56
Give those
laps.
tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit.
If we have another caution after this, I'll drive it a little bit harder.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Pass
John,
time
go
running
around the high.
9.715.
Brand new tires.
Inside. Still inside.
Richard Lecco, I do believe.
Clear, clear, clear.
Finding out about the new tires. I thought that was Richard. He's in a red car.
Hell yeah. Good lap. T14 is the fastest car on the track. 24.678. Green lap, keep it up. Just an update, fast guys are running 25.424. Inside, clear, clear, clear. Outside, in and out, inside only. Clear, clear, clear. Inside.
God dang it.
Still there, clear.
Jesus
clear.
Christ.
Oh boy.
Caution, caution.
Got a little
I apologize if we got a new JW or anyone there.
Kind of talk me through what's going on again.
It's all good,
Pits are
Josh.
closed. Got some right side damage.
10-4.
Right side damage.
Absolute weapon for him. I'll tell you what.
Open.
Pace cars in 3.
Not sure what happened to Jeremy Brown there. The time I got to him, looked like he was loose, so someone may have gotten up into him, or I don't know. We're going to have to pit here, and we're going to go ahead and take the faster pair. There's no sense in riding around with damage. I've got some right front damage, but I tell you what, let's just assess.
10 away.
Lucky dog.
I'm gonna go to the rear of the field anyway. Let's just assess our damage.
5 away.
See if I can't get this
At
fixed.
your mark now.
Might just be like 20 seconds.
Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right. Stop right there. Perfect.
7 seconds. 7 seconds. Okay.
Go in, go in, go in, go.
Let me go ahead and put a little fuel into it, just in case.
Go.
So that's 7 seconds of damage.
Gonna line up behind the 42.
Now, tire wear from 98 and 98, so we're okay there. There's a lot of guys involved in that, apparently.
We're on 1 to go.
Looks like I'm going to restart in the...
You'll be lining up behind the 52.
The 9th spot, so we lost 2 spots right there. That's
Get
not
behind
bad.
the 52.
Telling me to stay behind you, Buster.
Man.
It's told me to let you pass me. Now it's telling me to catch 17.
Michael Johns, everybody. Good evening to you. Yeah, it looked like he was just loose, and how did he get that way? I don't know. He said something about weapons, or somebody got into him, I think, is the way I took it.
Alright, let's not be smart.
What
Get
a
those
great
tires scrubbed
racetrack,
in, bud.
man. What
Get
a
them
great
cleaned up.
racetrack.
Get ready to go. Try to get a little bit of heat in them. Alright, boss man. Pace car's off.
Glad I decided not to take tires. I thought about
Green.
tires on.
Go around me, Buster, because I've got to hope for a caution.
Outside.
About spun the tire. I did
Clear
spin the
outside.
tires. About spun it out. Very similar to Darlington as far as abrasiveness and the uniqueness of the racetrack. I think you're racing the racetrack more than you are the other competitors, truth be told.
26.4.
Maybe not as much as Darlington. Let's bank on this thing going green the rest of the way.
P15 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 24.603.
Rick. I was not even looking at Rick. I was looking at Porsche Bonkowski. I thought Rick was throttled up, and I throttled up, and he had not.
Staying polite in the air as I can. I ain't running the bottom enough, man. Sorry.
.39 laps to go.
Fastest guys on the track are running 25.099.
Car really starting to feel like she's coming to life a little bit. What I mean by that, it feels like the tires are just really grippy.
Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Outside clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Leaders running 25.264. Still there. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear high.
Paul did us both a favor right there and backed out.
Outside. You're clear. Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
.30 laps to go at the line. White is on a mission.
Quarter outside. Clear him. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still there.
Turn
Clear.
2 is a place you do not want to be side by side if you can help it.
Leaders are running 25.326. Outside. Door outside. Still outside. All clear.
I play a same old song and dance. Cannot get by the 52.
Outside. Still outside. Still there outside. Clear him.
Can't.
Outside.
Just can't drive it up off of 2 from the bottom the way you want
Still
to.
out there. You're clear. Outside.
Car, you're outside.
Still there outside. Outside is clear.
Every lap, Rick and I matching each other.
Outside. Still outside on your
Buster's
corner.
on some new tires.
Still outside.
Give him plenty of room.
Outside clear.
Two laps to go.
Doing a good job, bud. Nothing out the back. The gap is 1.1. Fast guys are running 25.779.
Good looking pilot car by Sean Warrior.
Outside. Clear, clear.
$19 laps to go. Plenty enough fuel, we're good there. 16 to go at the line. Are we going to get a late caution?
Leaders are running 25.974.
Slowly catching up to Paul White here. He's running a really good race, I know that. Gotten to the wall. Knock on wood, I've not gotten to the wall yet tonight. We will be 10 to go this time by.
Good job, bud. 10 to go this time by.
Driver Todd Smith, our race leader. To my knowledge, I don't think we've ever raced with Todd.
Fast guys are running 26.05.
But here we are.
You're gonna hit me because you were laying down and cost me the lead there?
Closed.
I'm
Gonna have to
hit a
come
bumper
around
car.
the chase car. They could be lining up behind the
Yeah,
25.
you suck enough.
I think that may have been some retaliation from
Should be
earlier.
behind the
You look at them
25.
running you all the time. I teach you a lesson.
Uh-oh. Boys,
You'd be lining up behind the 25.
Bro, that's fine. You're almost a lap down. I understand. I'd be mad
The road
too.
is open.
I'm so far.
new tires.
You'd be lining up behind the 25.
I'm going to take the faster pair. We're not taking any fuel. How many laps we got left? We got 7 or 8 remaining, so 2 tires I don't think will be a good call here.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Go ahead and turn in. Right here.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right. Stop right there. Perfect.
Hopefully it doesn't cost me any time or track position. We got beef, Michael Johns. We got beef.
Go, 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 go. All right, buddy, we only got one more set of tires left that we can use.
Sean Moore,
Put down some safety dry off of 2. We're going to have to come around at 25. Line up behind at 8.
You speeding there, Paul?
Yeah, it got me going out. I did good going in, and it's coming out.
Dang NASCAR officials, they're always watching.
We're all 1 to go. You'll be outside.
Thinking about 2 tires, it was a 92 and a
21.
91 on my left side, 65-87 on the right.
Coming around at 100.
I hated to see the caution.
Yeah, you were a bullet. You were moving.
I did not want to see that.
I like the Hot Wheels paint on there, Todd.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, Fox.
This is like October, and I had the pink for October last year.
Tyler Leclerc is our new race leader.
Focus now. 1 lap at a time.
Jeremy Brown and Todd Smith had an altercation on track. Altercation.
Green, 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 green. We're going to give you 5 to go this time by. Inside.
I did restart the
Good, boss man. You doing all right in there?
Spin my tires.
Clear him.
We're 5 to go. Got a couple spinners.
Inside.
Oh,
they're
man.
low.
Crap. Naturally. Oh, well.
Outside.
What are we going to do?
Clear.
What are you going to do? We had 2 spinners simultaneously.
Fastest guys on the track are running 24.5, 3, 3. P4 is the fastest car on the track. 24.5, 17.
Come on.
Gonna be 2 laps to go.
2 to go. Caution will come out. No, it will not. It will not. It's been a very adventurous last 5 laps.
Good job. Lots of room out the back. The interval is 1.9. Outside. P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
You called me clear. I don't know how many times I got to play the season.
Clear high.
Wait a second.
It got dark on us all of a sudden.
You go one time.
Good race, guys.
Nice job, Ty.
Checker flag.
Woo!
You go in.
Good job, fellas. Good weekend.
JW, thanks for the host. It was fun.
Bobby, you're more than welcome, man.
Corey Vaughn, I apologize one more time.
Woo!
It's all good, Malcolm. Just,
P10.
again, patience, man. I was going to let you by.
Just did not work
Oh,
out.
I had no intentions of even trying to pass you. It's just the way it happened.
Oh well. God, but it's P10. Felt like I was a little bit better than that today. But obviously, what counts is where you finish. And I was 10th place. Tell you who won this son of a gun is Ty Leclerc and the Haas
Rick,
Automation
good run.
Ford. Big congrats to Ty.
Same with you, Bobby. Man, that was fun, huh?
Let's go see. We'll go back and see what happened to Todd Smith. He was leading the majority of this race. after we get our race-winning photograph at Rockingham Speedway. Little Ty
Thank
Leclerc.
you, GW. The blast.
You betcha, Buster. You betcha. I don't think there's anything this kid can't drive. Ty Leclerc.
Congrats, Ty.
Big win right there. I don't think we're going to be able to get a great race-winning photograph from there. Let's back this unit up. Out here on the front stretch a little bit. Try to get the... Maybe that might do it. Let's spin it around here and see if we can't get the old Rockingham logo. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. In the words of Barack Obama, yes, we can. Let's go ahead and grab this photograph. That, of course, is Ty Leclerc in a Ford, mind you. Ty Leclerc, our race winner this evening. Xfinity. There we go. So congratulations, Ty. Real quick, let's go look and see what happened to Todd Smith. Todd was leading the race. Let's see here. Let me spin this camera around. That's pit road. Okay, maybe this is it. All right, I think this is it. Now, earlier in the race, and I don't know what happened, but this 46 car of...
If you're going to look at that, JW, you need to look at 29 coming to 30 as well.
Copy that. 29 coming to 30 as well. This is the 46 Jeremy Brown, and this was Todd Smith.
Lap 41.
Copy that. Lap 41. He slowed him down. That's all it was. So lap 29 coming to 30, we're going to see, I am told, what originated 29 coming to 30. Let me back this thing up. 29 coming to 30. What originated... Here we go. Okay, perfect timing. Here we go. This is for the race lead. Jeremy Brown in the 46. Ooh. Just left reared him. Left reared him. Yeah, he was coming up, and Brown was coming down. Just left reared him. Again, this is for the race lead. Yeah, he did not lift or anything. And of course, we saw the retaliation. Understood. Understood, man. Always have a golden rule here. Drivers handle it amongst themselves. Lap 41, I'm told. Corey Vaughn. Lap 41, Corey Vaughn. Let's find that driver 54 in that beautiful United States Marine Corps machine. Let's back it up. All right, there he is. Well, hang on a moment. Might just be easier doing it this way. Here we go. Okay, so I think I heard Buster Malcolm on new tires. Yeah. And Corey wanting him to exercise a bit more patience. Now, Buster here was on newer tires. This was later in a run. Yeah, Buster got to the corner a lot quicker. Obviously, newer tires. And Corey was trying to get on the throttle to get off the corner. And Buster just too quick. Just too quick on those new tires. Understood. And Corey has every right to be angry. I get it, man. This stuff is, it'll get the old blood pressure up. But hey, look, it's about Ty Leclerc this evening. Ty Leclerc, our race winner this fine Saturday evening at Rockingham. Nice job in the 00 Haas Automation Ford. Let's go look at P2. We'll look at our top 10 rundown. Brandon Lawless finishes in second. Great run by Brandon Lawless in that number 83 4 stars Toyota. Let's try to get it with some sunshine on the... There we go. There, that's better. There's Brandon Lawless finishing P2 tonight. P3 is Joe Francis in that strictly stock motorsport Ford. Nice job by Joe. Borje Bonkowski, the Fox. You don't believe me, but there it is on his rear quarter panel. Finishes in chrome wheels, too. Finishes in the 4th spot. Todd Smith did rally back to a 5th place finish in the Hot Wheels Chevrolet. I think it's Chevy, yep. Bobby Johnson probably the drive of the night. Bobby Johnson finishing in the 6th spot in that beautiful Texaco Havoline machine. Rick Javorka, likewise, a great drive up to P7. P8 is Paul White. White Lightning, a great job there by Paul. John Creighton finished in the 9th spot. John ran really well all night long, and then I brought it home in the 10th spot. Bryce Smith in that Arcos Menard in 11th. We'll do lead lap here. Mark Barcelos in 12th, and Sean Warrior in that Sammy Smith Pilot number 8 car. A good-looking ride right there. It's one of my favorite Xfinity rides, by the way. Anyway, Ty LeClaire, our race winner this evening. Big congrats out to him. All right, man, that is going to shut us down for this evening. We will not race on Easter evening. I'm going to sit back, relax. Got to go back to work on Monday, so I am not going to race tomorrow evening. I don't plan on it anyway, unless something falls in our lap, somebody wants to sponsor something or something like that. But I do not plan on racing tomorrow night. We're going to kick off Talladega Race Week. Check this out. Monday evening, GT3, GTP, and Formula V. Those 3 car classes, 1 hour at the Homestead Miami Road Course B configuration. And that will kick off Talladega Race Week, known as Make Talladega Great Again. And then race 2, 3, 4, and 5, we go to Talladega in the ARCA, Truck, Xfinity, and Cup rides for the remainder of that. We're keeping points. P1 will get 40 points per race. P2 is 35, and 34 all the way down. You drop by 1 point after that. Prizes courtesy of GT Park for each race. We do have a payout for each specific race. We do have random draws for each specific race. But the series prize winner will receive a $200 bill. That's the dollar bill that has Ben Franklin and his twin both on the $200 bill. You'll get one of those. Courtesy of GT Park, if you're top dog in the points for the weekly race series. Again, we're calling it Make Talladega Great Again, brought to us by GT Park. Monday night, we're going to get after it for race number 1. If you want to know complete rules and regulations, the information is put out on our Twitter page. It is pinned at the top at @_FlyingAces, our Discord channel, and then also on our YouTube channel as well. All the information is still there, so go look it up if you want specifics about the paint schemes. There are going to be bonus points for paint schemes. Really well thought out, and coming from GT Park, I would expect nothing less. Very well thought out on how he wants this series to go. It promises to be a load of fun. First 35 entries to get in for the oval races. We'll take up to 60 for the road race, because that's what it will allow. But first 35 guys to get in will race the oval races. No heat race. There will be no race credit reserving spots or anything of that nature. First 35 to get in will get those spots if we have 35 that wants to run. Now, the room will open up a bit early for channel members and Twitch subs like always. But once we go on the air, we'll have 15 minutes to join. Then we're going to go qualifying. We're going running. But anyway, that said, I want to congratulate Ty LeClaire this evening on his race win. All right, boys and girls, until next time, that appears to be Monday night. If I don't see you again, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. Hope you remember what Easter is all about and celebrate the way you hopefully find a church to celebrate in. But if that is your thing, we'll look to get up in the morning. We'll certainly go to church and enjoy some Easter Sunday. We got dinner tomorrow after church. Looking forward to that. Always good to eat after church service. But anyway, that being said, everybody, please stay safe out there. Again, happy Easter to you. Hope you have a great one tomorrow. And until next time, please stay safe. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.